Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Internet went all sorts of strange. Alright, we're back to the fight with Eudoria. Eudoria blows up the ship. And then we fight Eudoria all over again. It's true. Too phallic. Got censored by Twitch? Absolutely. Sorry I was gone for a couple of beats there, but... Oh, I should have bought some Oolong cards, actually. Alright, Grandpa. Don't beat some eggs. Eggs are our friends here in the Egg Gang. As I had to boot the game back up, I took the opportunity while the internet was sorting itself out to stock up on Grandpa cards. Because I believe that's going to be the secret to our success. So basically give Eudoria as few moves as possible. And as Gohan is the strongest character, we give him the key attacks. Beats are just efficient. We're not having this conversation. We had it already on the Chroma Squad stream. It has been archived for all time. Please refer yourself back to that clip, should you wish to repeat that process. I bet they use beats at Capsule Corporation. 20 minutes? What? That's... I guess that's something like 13 beats? Wow, we just keep doing glancing damage to Eudoria. I wish this game would give me more than one key card at a time. Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Shiatsu. Let's go. Oof, full steam ahead for Tien. All that for 4 damage. Well, at least Eudoria hasn't gotten a hit in on us yet. But no, the internet thing was weird. It went down, and then when I tried to repair it, it brought up a web page like I was setting it up for the first time. It was like, oh, you've signed up for this internet. Let's begin your login. And then after a minute or two of that, it just worked. Basically, the internet sucks, is what I'm saying. Eudoria took 41 damage. Well, at least that was a full hit this time, rather than a glancing blow. Poor Eudoria getting all these dope cards he can't use. Well, might let him use one now, I guess. Raise BP, Shenron, Sagat, 3 Grandpas. We should be fine for a turn against Dodoria. Right? He shouldn't defeat us. Dodoria took 4 damage. Doing that big damage to the Dodo. How are you doing today, Blue Mary Love? Kind of said howdy to everyone except you, because as soon as you popped on, things popped off as regards this stream. 28 damage. Don't like that. What? Can't attack twice? Oh, Final Fantasy 12. Nice. Zodiac Age. It's a good game. And it's certainly one that when you're going from place to place, fighting random battles or whatever, you can definitely devote half attention to. Or less. No, maybe we'll just use Gohan again. We can't risk getting hit too much. We can't take that much damage. A silken shirt, feeling fancy. Nice. Of course, because it's Final Fantasy, all the characters will look the same no matter what you equip them with. Unless it's Final Fantasy 11 or 14, which we had a very good conversation about earlier. When you're playing a game like this, the stream turns into more of a open discussion forum. Alright, another key attack card. No, not Piccolo. Okay, there we go. Let's see, Krillin. Z defense? Absolutely. Yamcha, Tenshinhan, Shazu. That damage. Krillin special attack. Punching. Dodoria can't move. Cackle. Chaozu is so small. He's the best, really. Look at that. Bonk. Doing those single-digit damage. That's what I'm all about. Then Gohan to try hard. Well, I wish he tried a little harder, actually. Okay. What have we got? Let's... Yeah, just to be on the safe side. There's a lot of tough calls to make in this battle, because they could all go against us depending on what Dodoria chooses to do. Like, if Dodoria had a key attack card here, we could be in big trouble. But it seems like we'll be okay. 57 damage to Yamcha. Ooh, this follow-up will be bad. Yeesh. Fighting Kui earlier was a similar battle of attrition and occasionally getting hit for mega damage. What? Don't attack Tien. Why do you get 2 attacks anyway? Just to be a jerk, I suppose. I guess when you're fighting one enemy, they need to balance the action economy somehow. And this is their method. Okay. What have we got? No key attacks. We're hurting. So I'm going to have to freeze everything. And hope that this will be enough to win the battle. It probably won't be. But at least we stopped Dodoria from using a key attack. See you soon, Shiny. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, pow. But if we win, we'll get so much XP. We need that XP. Come on, Krillin. We're so close. Come on, Yamcha. Yes! Yamcha defeated Dodoria. 3,000 experience. Jeez. Level ups for everyone. Yeah, the doodle box is pretty neat. Hey there, this is Mrs. Bulma. Phew, I had a bad feeling. I thought you stayed in the ship. No, I found a safer place. Let's go talk there. Meanwhile, Goku recovered from his wounds and left for Namek. Hold on, son. I'll be there soon. Now I must start my training. On the gravity machine. I must climb this ladder. Alright. Goku's level 17. But, you know, has a higher BP than everyone despite being a lower level. Who are you? What do you want? Eat. Nothing. I am at your service. I think eating just restores health. I have to adjust the gravity before I can train. Warning, you could die if you don't stop. Goku has 10 days left. Yeah, gravity 100. I don't know what we should do actually. 40, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's try gravity 100, and if it kills us instantly, we'll try something else. Resist the gravity. Try harder. This is like the training on King Kai's planet, in that you are basically fighting the ship. Yeah. We're gonna die. should probably have changed the gravity. Oh well, let's see what happens. I wonder if we'll get a game over or... Goku! Arg! Yep. We died in gravity training. Okay, we've 10 days, so we should probably just do one of each. Is that what the game wants? Like, do 10, a 20, a 30, so on. Let's try 20 and see what happens. Yeah, we can do 20 easy. That's good to know. Maybe we'll up it to like 40 or something next time then. Ow! Try harder, Goku. Okay, Goku reached level 19. Yeah, we'll up that gravity again. 9 days left. Let's try that 40. These cards are bad. Okay, 40 doesn't seem to be working out for us. Should probably jump to 30 instead, huh? Yeah. Although I wonder how much of that is just bad cards. These are pretty low level cards we have to play with here. Depending on what happens when we get dealt a new hand. Yeah, we're not even taking any damage, we're just not succeeding against the gravity. There we go. Alright, this will help us out a bit. Good. Bonk. Okay, but now we are taking damage. Wow, how didn't that work? That was a Z level card. I've never really figured out the mechanics of this fully. Like, I thought the idea was that it's a battle because it has HP. But sometimes the game seems to decide that's not how this is, so I don't know. See, I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna die here. Which is fine. Goku, arg, and so on. Alright. We'll try 30, not 40. We die in training, the game. Goku doesn't know his limits. Because Goku has no limits. These are bad cards, though. That's not my fault. The game gives me bad cards. What can I do about it? That's the part of this game that Bear Crab especially dislikes, is the card aspect. I think it's mostly fine. Things like this, it's frustrating, where you can't recharge your cards, so you're kind of stuck with a bad hand until you deplete all of them. Bonk. Okay, what have we got? Boom, 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 boom. See if I can hold on to that Z card for the next stage of training. Because that Z card is a double Z card, which is perfect. There we go. So that's 30 times gravity. Now we'll try 40 with the level up. Level up in that Z card. That Z card should get us some pretty impressive stuff. Yeah, look at that. What? That Z defense did not allow us to evade falling on our butts. I don't know, game. I don't know about that now. Now it's starting to feel like it's almost random. I guess it depends on the defense of the card that the training machine drew. Although that sentence sounds very weird. Go on, Goku, you can do it. Not quite. And bonk. What have we got? Boom, 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 boom. Not bad cards. Might be able to clear 40 times gravity training. Then we can move on to 50. Ow. Doesn't seem to be much chance of dying, so I'm going to use some of the lower cards and see if they work out for us. Ooh. There we go. $50. Oh, I have to approve the doodle, and now it should show up. Ooh, that's a lovely doodle. Jeez. Of my favorite Suikoden character. Mine. Thank you for that, Malice. That's gorgeous, even, I would say. I am very anti-troll. Despite my amusement sometimes, depending on the type of troll, at seeing them in other places. Ow, Goku, stop falling on your head. This is why you lost your memory in the first place. This is why Raditz thought you were a disappointment. But we're doing okay, health-wise. I think we'll get through 50 times training. He really has, actually. Will this be enough? I hope so. Yes! Okay, 50 times training passed. So now we're at 37,000 battle points. Goku doing that super training. It's very relatable. Yeah, I thought so. Good, that's it. Bonk. Just Peiko. Come on, game, you're not working with me here. There we go, that's good. Not so much. Okay, that worked well, so let's see if we can finish it off with this card. And we can keep the stronger one for later. Nope. I mean, this is a Z defense card, this should work. But for some reason it doesn't. So I don't really know what's happening, is what I'm saying. That got the hit, but we still have to finish it off. And Goku. As a kid, did you ever feel that the game was fighting you and you wondered what the game was thinking when you pulled some things off? Yes, to an extent. I did feel that the game was actively working against me as opposed to being, you know, a random number sequence. Meanwhile, in heaven, Piccolo is here on his own. Poor sucker. It's your turn to train. Learn to master the gravity. So now let's do pretty much the same thing, but with Piccolo. And with Bubbles the monkey. No Gregory the Cricket here, however. Oh, why did you fall, Piccolo? How dare you fall? I never asked for this. Okay. Piccolo reached level 15. Good for you, Piccolo. I'm so proud. Learn to master the gravity. I can use 6 cards. 6-card Monty. That's what they call me. I would like for one of these cards to be sufficient so I could keep the good ones. Yep, there we go. Wasn't even enough for a level up. Whatever, King Kai. I may use 3 cards. Good thing I kept a good one then. Again, no level up. King Kai's training sucks. At least Goku got a level up every time. You will now fight Nappa and Raditz. Yeah, okay. Well, why not? Piccolo took 2 damage. Bonk. Piccolo took 2 damage. Hey Raditz, remember this move? Hope you get trauma. Bah. Nappa attacks Piccolo, but Piccolo ain't even care. Let's do a regular attack. Kind of see what damage we're dealing with. 71, not bad. It's a good chunk. That's a good chunk of Raditz's health. I would have liked Raditz to have made a comeback in the show, but... Goku's evil brother is an interesting concept. There's actually an interesting alternate story mode in one of the Budokai games that has Raditz turn good. Like, I think he comes to Earth, like, at the start of the series, and he hits his head in the battle with Goku and Vegeta, or not Goku and Vegeta, Goku and Piccolo, and kind of loses his memory in a similar way to Goku. That was a pretty neat little side story thing they had going. Ooh, full hits on Raditz. And Raditz is out. Let's see if we can hit Nappa with that. And you know, it'd be interesting for Nappa to come back and... like, how would Vegeta actually feel about that now that Vegeta is less bad? Like, hey, sorry I killed you, Nappa, because you are a weakling or whatever. Especially after you pretty much devoted your entire life to helping raise me. You know, that's a kind of poor return for that devotion. because it is pretty much canon, at least in the anime, that Nappa pretty much raised Vegeta after the destruction of Planet Vegeta. Alright, Piccolo reaches level 16. Good job! You fought very well, Piccolo! Meanwhile, on planet Namek. It's been a long time, Zarbon. Vegeta, dirty traitor. Dodoria is dead. Are you surprised? What? You lie. No, I will show you my new power. Also, I had nothing to do with killing Dodoria. That was a bunch of Earthlings. You're bluffing. Zarbon attacks Vegeta. Vegeta dodges the attack. Vegeta attacks Zarbon. Huh? Bonk? Smash. Ah, no. Haha, you are weak, Zarbon. Huh? How can you? Now you will know my true power. Elsewhere on Namek. We will be safe here. Where are you going to train? Hee. What's your name? Dende, who are you? I'm Gohan. We're looking for the Dragon Ball to revive our friends. Listen, I'll take you to our father. Your father? Yes, the creator of all Nameks. Okay. Our paths must separate. Good luck in the future. Thanks for everything. Good luck. Sumuri and Emi leave the group. I guess they have some daddy issues they don't want to deal with. Hurry! I'm scared! We'll be back soon, Bulma. Yes. Like, don't stay to protect these children or anything. Okay, 2 Dragon Balls that way. Prepare to fight! Namek was filled with extremely bad decisions. That's true, for that entire arc. Apple defeated. You go, Gohan. Bon! That's a new one. Ooh, and he's pretty strong, too. Sid! Sid took 8 damage. Sid is strong. Don't like that. Where's Sid's airship? Well, how do you think he got to Namek in the first place? Come on. Logic. Sid Key Beam. Ha! Sucker. The previous version of this character, the previous palette swap, was called Bunt, as in Bunt Cake. Blue Mary Love just stole a Prince's Kiss, and they're also playing Final Fantasy XII. Krillin counterattack. Punished Venom Krillin. These new enemies are pretty tough. There's going to be an adjustment period, I guess, where we catch up to these guys in terms of power. Hey, Krillin can be a badass. I remember Krillin taking on Final Form Cell in the anime. Through that Destructo disc that Kien's on, right at Cell's neck. It didn't work, but it was pretty badass. I always find it more badass when the humans try to do something, because they know they're going to fail, but they still try. It's pretty easy to take on any challenge when you're Goku and you're, you know, the strongest person in the universe. But when you're Krillin, yeah, it absolutely makes sense that these guys are stronger and we're catching up by fighting them, because that is what happens on Namek, more or less. Hi Shiny, welcome back. Found the item, Kami. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then use the Dragon Radar. Okay. Kinda northy-westy. Well, that's just an inn. Yeah. Now, to be fair, at the start of that saga, they were able to blast away the lowest of Frieza's goons pretty easily. It was more the higher level ones, as well as people like Zarbon and Eudoria, that they had to go all Metal Gear Solid against. Hey Vog. How you doing, Vog? I'm sorry your name is Vog. Yeah, I talked about that much earlier in the stream, about how it was interesting how humans are one of the few species in the Dragon Ball world that can actually, whoa, through that mountain. Boom. Sorry about that, Vog. Wow, tension, huh? Not letting up. But yeah, humans are one of the few species who are able to control their power level through suppressing or expending their ki. They're also implied to be one of the few species that can actually enhance their ki through training. Or at least one of the few species that are willing to do so. The other aliens, for the most part, are kind of implied that you're kind of born really strong and then you just chill out and boss people around for the rest of your life. Yeah, follow up, Yamcha. them levels. Alright, a house. Hey, old Namek guy in a house. Who are you? I'm Dende, and these are my friends. Friends? They look like warriors, but if you say so, I believe you. My friends, you should know, there is a monster named Frieza. He's searching for the Dragon Balls to gain immortality. Thank you for the warning. Can I have a Dragon Ball now? Hey, you're back. Are you alright? Nothing. Come on, where's that Dragon Ball? Okay, it's still to the west. Journey to the west. Haha. References. Okay, we're gonna give Gohan that, Krillin that, Tien that, Yamcha that, Chaozu that. Yeah, Apu, one hit. Sorry, bro. Gotta bro you up. Bun took 42 damage. Five damage, that's not bad. I mean, I'd rather you didn't take 55 damage, but... Oh, did a reference, did a quotation get... Did you get censored? Alright, let's go. Well, I see no excerpt from the Yamcha Densetsu, so probably. Unless you just felt like typing an arrow pointing up and then excerpt from Yamcha's side and not have one. I do say uh-oh SpaghettiOs because of that damn Simpsons episode. Alright, Bun is out, but Sid is still here with a lot of health. Sid's key beam, please don't mess us up, Sid. Okay, glancing blow. I can deal with a glancing blow. What we have Chaozu for. Thank you, based Chaozu. Aha! Swiggity swall, give me that Dragon Ball. It's magnificent. We were lucky to be the first. Let's continue. Okay. Now, Dragon Radar. Swiggity Swaydar. Time for the Dragon Radar. Not everyone was hoarding SpaghettiOs in terrible fear of the Y2K problem, by the way. That's... I just have to point that out. Not everyone was prepping. Yeah, I'm sure. What is a SpaghettiO? Spaghetti hoop? Basically a ring of pasta in a very sweet tomato sauce sold in cans, for the most part. You've probably had something similar in New Zealand. Some sort of tinned pasta preserve. Sometimes they come in different shapes. Yes, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Canned spaghetti, basically. It's just a shape that's different. Well, at least probably cut down on the food budget for the next year. Yalma! And Tian reaches 25. Looks like an easy fight, says the game, which means we're screwed. Crude protein mix. Nice. Evocative. Yes, you should. Yeah. A best before date is not a use by date. And even best before dates are usually on the careful side. You know? Good old Sid and his key beam. Ooh, nicked Gohan there. Alright, Bun is out. What does that leave us with? Sid, as usual. I mean, if you open it up and like there's mushrooms growing in there or something, then at least that's more protein. That's food creating food. which seems like a plus to me. Dragon Radar, Dragon Ball, straight ahead. Oh, that means it's in this cave. This is a mysterious cave because it's blue. I mean, I make fun, but I would have liked a blue cave from time to time in Breath of Fire. What does it do? Maybe a security system to open a door, or perhaps an alarm. Like, there's nothing to suggest we can use it. Yo dog, I put fungus on your fungus so you can be a fungi while eating fungi. I am pretty unbelievable. The pain in my voice as I told that joke. See the sacrifice I go through for all you viewers. Truly, I am a great humanitarian. Get out of here, Vug. Death due to concussion. Alright, who won the Super Bowl, by the way? Does anyone know? Does anyone in this chat know? Probably asking the wrong crowd for that sort of information. If only you were all cool jocks like me, brah. Yeah. It was the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia were winning last time I saw a score update on Twitter, but New England have a habit of squeaking out wins when they shouldn't. Wrong room to ask this question in, I fear. Ooh, fake Dodoria time. Dren. Is that a good name for a fake Dodoria? Who knows? Sid ran away. Gosh darn it, Sid. Back to the high wind with you. I'm not a fan of flan. I'd eat it, but, you know, I would never order it. Or anything. Get out of here, Dren. filling that level up. Looks like an easy fight. That's what I like to hear, game. That's basically the game sweet talking me into keeping playing. Gosh, I thought we'd at least get to the Ginyu Force. Well, it doesn't help we had that big delay in the middle, with the stream dropping and all. That sucked. I hate when that happens, it messes up the archives as well. And I don't feel like editing the videos together. Especially not using the laptop. It's a hassle to run a video editing program on this laptop. C'est la vie. Come on, Bunt. Get it together. Don't get it together that much. Stop getting it together. Pull it apart again. Bunt. There we go. Bam! Found the item, Bulma. Let's get a scouter. Fran versus Flan. Definitely Fran. Sorry, Flan. I know you have your fans, but I'm a Fran fan, not a Flan fan. I ran from Flan, but not from Fran, because I'm a fan. Gryman. Gryman is a gross name, and also a Pokemon, probably. Gryman, Energy Beam. Yamcha ain't care. Boss just happened to find the most well-dressed random corpse in all of Dalmasca. Imagine searching through a pile of corpses trying to find the best dressed one to steal clothes from. Like, oh, this first corpse, it's just wearing an outfit that is so last year. We're gonna keep going with this looting. I mean, this outfit fits, but it's not fashionable. This one is fashionable, but it doesn't fit. Levels. This cave is big. Oh, the fairy. I remember the fairy. My favorite filler episode of Dragon Ball Z. The one where they go in the cave and there's the pond fairy. Hello, Gohan and Dende. What can I do for you? How did she know my name? It's the fairy that guards the entrance. She knows everything about everyone. She could help us. Find the Dragon Ball. We should go to the Elder of the Nameks. The Elder? The most ancient of our people. Shall we go? Of course, I want to see him. You must turn the cranks in the cave to the south. Thanks, fairy. Hi, fairy. Let's have this entire conversation again, because it's that kind of game. Okay. Yes, my favorite female character in Dragon Ball Z, Pond Fairy. Number one on my list of strong female characters in anime is random faceless nameless pond fairy from that one Dragon Ball Z game on the Super Nintendo. Dren Energy Wave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good job, Krillin. Bad job, Yamcha. Okay, redeem yourself. Sid ran away. Sid always seems to run away when he's paired up with Dren. Damage. Okay. Just want to get out of this cave. Gotta turn some cranks or something. Yamcha. Yeah, get that win. Too many random battles keep happening in this game. Why did I sell all the bubbles cards? That was lame. Now I have to fight these battles over and over and over, and I get that power level to get it over. 9,000 power level memes. We all love Dragon Ball Z memes. This attack hits everyone. Think that would make it more efficient, but it really doesn't, because it takes long enough to do each animation over and over and over and over. 9,000 random battles. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. I know we're all really here for these occasional musical interludes. That's right, check out my SoundCloud. Going to send in my mixtape to Arby's or something and hope it becomes a meme on their Twitter. Shiatsu got nicked for 39 damage. I could see myself making an RPG Maker game with assets entirely from this game. Because I do really like how this game looks. In that retro old school style. Even though there are later 2D Dragon Ball games, like on the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo DS, I think there's something to these blocky, chunky sprites that works for me personally. I like thick sprites. Thick sprites. This battle music. I hear ya. There are some very thick Suikoden 3 character models, it's true. Normally I keep game audio on because game audio can be an important part of the experience of watching a game, but I agree, this is a bit much. It doesn't help that the music in this game is very limited. Is this the exit? What? Nightmares are real. This song. As long as this song exists, nightmares are real. But yeah, I don't even have the option for, you know, Twitch background music to play on this stream because usually I'm so adamant about keeping game music intact. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's partly why I try to keep on talking during streams even when nothing much is happening. Part of the reason I do these streams is to get better at that sort of thing anyway. And as noted, this game is not so amazingly diverse in its music selection that I could just play it silently and people would find it relaxing. Like if I was playing a Persona game, you know, the music in that is so varied and good, I wouldn't particularly need to talk. But in this, I say. Also doesn't help that, you know, a random battle can happen literally 2 steps after the last one. A good game can definitely carry a stream. But because I like using these streams to talk, that means I can never play good games. I want to learn how to carry a stream. Or if that sounds a bit too pretentious, I at least want to get better at filling in dull parts of a stream. Because that's the sort of thing that would help you in real life as well, you know? Being able to carry a conversation and so on. I've done a bit of public speaking in my occasional role as an activist, and it's always been terrifying and awful and full of stutters. Stutters and ums and uhs and ahs. Just like in the bedroom. So using the stream as a way to get better at speaking to a certain extent is part of the motivation. Come on, Gryman, get out of here. The faster we're done with this battle, the faster this song stops for another 6 seconds. The briefest of respites, but one we're all grateful for nevertheless. Like, I think this song is fine in itself as a 40-second loop, but I mean, I guess that's better than the opposite, you know? Acting like you're having a panic attack on stage, but feeling calm and confident on the inside. Let's all enjoy this silence for a moment. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Is that enough? Nope. That was strong, but not enough to take it out, I guess. Man, maybe this stream will go like 4 episodes before I beat this game. Which is mind-boggling to think about. I could not possibly conceive of this game taking longer than Chroma Squad. Yet here we are. Gryman with the full power attack card for 2 damage. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to get a lighting situation set up so that I can use my camera again. So far I've just been covering up where the cam should be with a portion of the game art, game box art, or Steam profile image if it does not have a physical release. But I would like to get the camera working again. I just need the correct lighting situation. Okay, Gohan level up, Tien level up, Chiaotzu level up. That's all good stuff. I'm pleased with that. Am I pleased with this item? Let's find out. Corn, inventory full, throw away an item, yes. Just pretend you're a cat. If I had a cat or rabbit, I would have a cat or rabbit cam. That would be pretty awesome. I can tell you're good at that one because you said meow, and that's exactly what a cat would say. I think if I had a bunny cam, I would make so many subscriptions. A rabbit would be an investment to the longevity of this stream. Yeah? I do a pretty good meow. Maybe I should get one of those things that replaces the camera image with an anime image or an animal image, and then I can be a cute rabbit boy on camera. Face rig, that's right. When I get my desktop. Raycam, nice. I-chan isn't even an AI. I don't believe in anything anymore now. I-chan made me an atheist. But then again, I'm handsome enough I don't need a face rig, you see. Not to suggest that anyone who uses a face rig is doing it because they're not handsome, but I have the confidence, we'll say, in my physical appearance, in my comeliness, that face rig is not necessary. I would so be an anime girl on stream if I could do a voice that wasn't this deep. Even my high-pitched voice is remarkably deep. Vocalize it. Could do that. But then I'd have to get rid of all the streams where I'm speaking in this voice. I'd have to scrub all evidence. I wouldn't want to wreck anyone's dreams of getting with anime girl, their star. Anime girl star. Come on, Dran. Don't mess with me like this. Just take that damage and like it, kid. Some weird guy stop. I don't know. I stream mostly for fun. It's nice to think about doing stuff that would make the stream bigger, of course, but you also gotta be realistic, right? It doesn't matter how animu I make this stream. At the end of the day, it's still me playing Dragon Ball Z Super Saiya Densetsu. Still this song, you know? No amount of anime surrounding this song makes this song better. I don't care how many anime titties are bouncing on screen during a battle, it is still this. Okay, it's all about the anime titties with some of you. I see. Playing that FFX game? You mean FFX? I mean, fair enough. Anime titty would make me stay with a stream longer than I probably should. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But then, when the anime titty speaks like this, that might put some people off. Leave Tenshin Han alone. Get out of here, Chazu. Anime pits? Yeah. Yeah. Could I get a face rig so that instead of a face, it's an armpit and you're moving your arm up and down, squeezing the pit when you speak? And like the armpit hair could be a tongue. Someone get on that. We'll see about making this work later after the stream, Malpus. I'll have my people send you some contracts. Kaku-sandan! Or just Kaku-san, I guess, in this game, but the full name of the technique is Kaku-sandan. I ran a Dragon Ball Z RPG in the 90s on GeoCities, so I'm familiar with a lot of these technique names, even the more obscure ones. Long since defunct, DBZ site planetnamek.com catalogued a lot of that stuff back in the day. A lot of attack names, a lot of character biographies, power level lists. This song wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the same 30-second loop. You know? If it actually went somewhere besides always this part. Because there is only this part. And I mean, to an extent you're limited by the technology, but come on. Japanese Dragon Ball Z had an amazing orchestral soundtrack. You could try and emulate that a little in this game. Come on. Dren attacks everyone. Look, we know I'm going to win the battle. The game knows I'm going to win the battle. That's just how the numbers work out. The game should just let me win now. It should just go, you win, you're better at the game than me, slow-ass Super Nintendo processor. Let's all go home and call it a day. But instead, it insists on going through this rigmarole, hoping I will quit. When I will not quit. Yet. Be seeing me shake my head a lot at the camera if my camera was on. Even though I haven't used my webcam since I've returned to streaming, I keep looking at where it would be and making hand gestures and the like. It's a bad habit. You'll just have to imagine them all yourself. Sid ran away. Good. One less enemy to deal with. Pity that enemy is Dren, who is a jerk. I mean, I guess I could run away from battles, but it wouldn't stop the song from starting. And it would probably leave me underpowered for when we do actually have to fight a boss. Because you saw how tough fighting Dodoria was. Ah, your sound booster mixer was on. Is that making the song much worse for you? Now it's just repetitive. Oh yeah, if it's being blasted that loud, jeez. How are you still alive? Will I look inside? Something's there. We got an item, Yajirobe. Will I throw away an item for Yajirobe? Probably. Change any card to a favorite, gives information on the enemy. I think we're all... No, we're not all full on key, so there we go. It looks like an easy fight. Yes, playing a song on such a volume that you can hear it across a house is generally a good way to get sick of that song. But then again, I do not like music being very loud. I'll wear earplugs at concerts, even. Okay, one Gryman down. Tien will kick everyone's shit in. Tien, former world martial arts champion, beat Goku. You know, you gotta respect that. The lineage goes Jackie Chan, Tenshin Han, Son Goku, whatever, and then Mr. Saturn, 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 and then I think the current champion is Mr. Saturn. What happened to the Crane Master? Basically, when Tenshin Han and Chiaotzu turned good, they said, "Go away, Crane Master. We never want to see you again, or we'll fuck your shit up." And then he was like, "Grr, my shit." "Good morning, you just woke me up. It's not important, I've been sleeping a long time. You can regenerate here whenever you want." What am I even looking for? A thing that opens another thing or something. I hate this cave. The only thing this game is taking advantage of is how I don't like bad caves. Why does a Dragon Ball Z game even have dungeons? Make this the Pokemon battle theme? Yeah, I can see that. It may not come across in this stream, but there is still something satisfying about going through these battles with these animations for me. It's called nostalgia when viewed through rose-tinted glasses. Oh man, I want to see so many YouTube videos of this song played over so many different RPG battles. ADHD Senpai, put this music over the final battle with Sephiroth against Safer Sephiroth. Just have like all 20 minutes of that battle just with this music looped in the background instead of the one-winged angel. The latest forced meme. That one battle song from that one DBZ RPG goes with nothing. Hot take, Malice? Give us your hot take. We will take the take. We're take takers. You don't like One-Winged Angel? That is an interesting take. You'll have to forgive ADHD Senpai, who has a fierce love for all things Final Fantasy VII. I personally like the song, but I could see why its overblown orchestral nature and Latin lyricalness might not appeal. Especially if it wasn't the first time you've heard that sort of thing. You know? I think for a lot of players outside of Japan especially, it was the first time they would have seen that whole, oh, the last boss is kind of angelic and now there's a choir singing in Latin. Isn't that epic? Yeah. I think for people who came to Final Fantasy VII later, it's like, oh, it's another one of these? Okay. Ho-hum. But for a lot of older people around my age, especially, it was the original one of those. Yeah, I'm not fond of the greater Final Fantasy VII compilation. While I can't really accuse them of this because, you know, they're the developers and all, I feel like a lot of it does miss the point of the aesthetic of Final Fantasy VII. Like, original Final Fantasy VII wasn't all grimdark, even in Midgar. You know, it wasn't all moping. You know, there was Wall Street in Final Fantasy VII, even in Midgar. You know, Mediel, Calum, the Gold Saucer, Costa del Sol. It was a varied world. Wutai, Bone Village, which is where I live. And the compilation kind of condensed everything down to everything kind of sucks and Midgar. And while I find Midgar really interesting, I don't really care for what Square has done with it since the original game. Games do tend to forget that Cloud is kind of a dork. You know? Like, by the end of Final Fantasy VII, when, you know, the Cloud personality is prevalent, you know, rather than his trying to be a wannabe soldier, badass Zack personality. You know, he's kind of a dork, and that's kind of great. Oh yeah, I loved Final Fantasy VII so much as well. The scope of that game at the time. Yeah, Cloud wanted to be great, he wanted to be someone he wasn't. But eventually, he finds some comfort in the talents he has, and the person he actually is. Yeah, it holds up pretty well. Now, if Malice wants to share a real hot take, they should tell us about what they think of Dirge of Cerberus. Oh yes, the X and O commands in Final Fantasy VII are the same as the Japanese version. Because circle is the confirm button on pretty much all Japanese games. That's why the X button is an X, it means cancel. Yamcha! That's right. You didn't play it, but you watched the cutscenes. I like Vincent, I do not particularly like Dirge or Cerberus. I don't mind Dissidia, but I mean Dissidia is Final Fantasy Smash Brothers, so I don't really take any of the character or personality stuff in that particularly seriously. Cacti in Final Fantasy XII are way better than cactars. That is a hot take. I do not mean to come back here, but here I am. We're going to live in this cave. We're going to leave this cave and Gohan will be adult Gohan and we'll have to fight Super Boo. That's what's going to happen. Crisis Core is an odd game. I played through it all, but this is like World War II, you know? This is like those Japanese soldiers they find on islands in the Pacific 70 years later. And they're like, they never knew the war ended. That's what's happening here. We're gonna leave this cave, everything will be destroyed by Cell and Super Boo. And it's just us fighting over scraps. Crisis Core was weird with its kind of slot machine mechanic. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing half the time. Yeah, Zack is good as part of Cloud's backstory. But beyond that, I don't think he holds up super well. But I mean, that could just be the version of Zack they made for Crisis Core that's bothersome. Like, there's probably a way to write that character. Write that character well. Oh no! Chrono Trigger. Gone. Hope you saved lately. Oh, thank goodness you ran away, enemies. I can't bring myself to run away from enemies, so if this game does it for me, that's fine. Oh, Shiny, I am so sorry. Do I know about the guy who inspired Cloud? A little. Do I know why Cloud was inspired by him after Crisis Core? Not really. I don't know. From my perspective, there's stuff I dislike in Crisis Core more than Zack. Genesis. Gat, basically, right? I don't like any of that stuff. Yeah, Genesis and Angeal both suck. Yeah, all this inserting so much of this stuff within the continuity of events we've already been shown is bad, and I wish Crisis Core didn't do it, and I wish game series as a whole didn't do it. I wish media as a whole didn't do it. Like, did I need a double backstory for Cloud's sword? That it was Zack's and then Zack got it from Angeal? Probably not. Sid keeps coming back, you know? Where am I even going? I have no idea where I am in this cave. Dragon Radar, tell me how to get out of this cave. North. Okay. What have you remembered, Mouse? I remembered that I'm going to game FAQs to find my way out of this cave. Oh, do we have an escape card? I could just use that, couldn't I? Reeve? Reeve is a good character. I do like Reeve. Why is this battle still going on? Why is anything happening? What is life? There we go. Like, if I'm going to one-shot everything, let me one-shot them first. Don't let them do their ineffectual attacks. Great. Okay. Yeah, actually. Life is the song playing forever. Alright, we are running. We are officially running from every battle until I get out of this cave. I am beyond done with this cave. And I'll let you all in on a little secret. The next place we're going to is a cave. But it's a different color cave. So look forward to that. Okay, Shiny's Chrono Misadventure could have gone a lot worse. That's good. Losing save data sucks. That's why I became a chronic oversaver. Especially for RPGs. Okay. There's a cave to the south that we gotta go to. Cave-chan. Cave-chan is the official mascot. Wow, these cards all suck. Do your cards get worse if you run away, maybe? Maybe that's what happens. I'd like to get through a little bit more of this before calling it, especially because we lost so much time. You're not used to dying in RPGs. RPGs back then didn't mess around. Chrono Trigger isn't especially difficult, but it can throw a few surprises on you sometimes. That's for sure. Alright, get out of here, Dran. If there was one other piece of battle music in this game, you know? Just one, like a boss theme or something. Of course, my dream would be there would be a different one for the world map, and in caves, and bosses. But that said, I like this song in theory, but it'll be a long time before I can listen to it outside of this game. Sid, key beam. And as a power level junkie though, it is nice just to look at the numbers get bigger as you level up. Yo, Chaozu used to have a small number, and then I fought a bunch of battles and the number got more big. Do. This is the original clicker game. I would play a Dragon Ball Z clicker that was just raise the power level. Someone get on that. And kapow! Tension Han. Okay, we're actually doing damage to Sid these days, which is nice. I will say this for this game. One level up can make the difference, which is not something you can say for a lot of RPGs. Sometimes in RPGs, individual levels barely matter. You always feel like you have to get 3 or 5 or even 10 to get significant change. But in this a level, or maybe 2, matters most. Good night, ADHD Senpai. Thank you for coming out and sticking with this stream so long. Goodness gracious. I would just like to finish this fairy side quest. We are running. We are done. That's unfair. I ran from that battle. You should get a grace period after running from a fight before you get another random battle. I don't think this is where I need to be. Maybe it's further down. Aha! Here it is. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Or, as they say in Spain, goodness gracias. Lovely. Nope. No fights. No fights, no encounters, only men. As they say in BioShock. Absolutely not. Nope, nope, let me go. None of this, unable to escape. At least this game gives you multiple escape chances because you basically get one for each character. Will you look inside? Something's here, don't touch it. You're right, Dende. Okay. Let's see. I mean, we're here to pull the switches, Dende. That's what the pond fairy told us to do. But if you want to be all Dende about it, I guess we will acquiesce. What's this thing for? We shouldn't touch it. Okay. Maybe there's only one right one or something, I don't know. Maybe there's a random battle. Oh, now we have to fight. Oh, if we use up all our cards and basically turn them all into 1-star cards, we have to fight. Ryman splits in 2, which is a neat attack that I'm beyond tired with. This game is starting to wear. Once we're through this, frankly, very strange and time-consuming side quest of finding switches for pond fairies. Once we're back to the Dragon Ball part of this game, song would be better if we didn't have that part that repeats the same note for way too long. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, you know, I get that if you don't put some filler in this thing, that this game becomes incredibly short. Like, you have to have random battles, because there's not enough battles in Dragon Ball Z to be anything but a boss rush at that point. And a boss rush turn-based JRPG is very high concept, but not really a mass marketable game. And you know, you can bet when I was making Dragon Ball Z RPG Maker games, there was going to be a hell of a lot of filler in those. But, you know, but this... Well, at least we got a level up out of it. Also, the random encounter rate is insane. Got a Shenron, we will throw away an item. Kami Popo. Launch? Let's use what we can't use launch. Whatever. There we go. We will use Yema. Like the cave music, I don't mind, because the cave music is longer than a 40-second loop, which ironically means we never hear the second half. Because we get into a random battle before it kicks in, and then the song starts over. Unable to escape, unable to escape, unable to escape, we ran. Is that the fourth switch or the third? Is this the fourth switch or the fifth? You know, I think this game has a lot of charm in the graphics and to a certain extent the beeping and booping of the music, but the repetitiveness of what it makes you do and this random encounter rate are big strikes against it. I was right to play this game on fast forward as a youth. When we look inside, don't touch the thing. Don't touch the sides. Okay, there's a door down there as well. Like, what was that? 4 steps? Even if you're making a game with random encounters, and even if you're making a game with a high level of random encounters, you should probably have a grace period after running away from a fight in which you do not get involved in random encounters. That could be as few as 10 steps. I would say it should be a bit more than that. This game has a grace of 0 steps. I can literally run away from a random encounter or win a battle and take 1 step and have that be a random battle. And that is redonkulous. If anyone dies in this battle, I will be very upset. Krillin took 10 damage. Tension on. Takes 5. Okay, even with these low level cards we ended up with because I kept running away from battles, we are still pretty strong. Except against the energy attacks, but that's to be expected. The only trouble is, we won't be doing a lot of damage with these cards, so this is definitely going to go on a little longer than most of the random battles. And once we've done damage to the characters, I feel like I should see out the random fight, you know? Rather than running away in the middle. Maybe this will wipe out these guys, these Grymen. Nope. Oh, another piece of work. Egg. Nice. Ryu with the Ryu egg. I wonder how that works out. I guess if it's Breath of Fire 4 Ryu with a Breath of Fire 3 egg, or vice versa. The continuity of this artwork confuses me. We need lore. Okay, finish them off, Chiaotzu. Do it for me. It's Breath of Fire 3 Ryu with Breath of Fire 3 Ryu egg? A clone, okay. Hey, you know, as long as I get a lore explanation, I am absolutely fine. Will I throw away an item for escape? I sure as hell will. Change the enemy's card. Vegeta becomes 0-8, restore HP. Change card to ZZ. Yunma. Yeah. We'll use another Yama card. Go in here. By pushing your Ryu agenda. Yes, a crank. What is this? It looks like a crank or something. I don't know. Nothing down here. I believe that is all the switches. Unable to escape, unable to escape, unable to escape. We ran. Okay. We're going to save. We're We're going to go back to the ferry. If what we just did wasn't enough, then I'm going to cry. But at least we won't have to turn around, leave the fairy cave and walk all the way back here. Why am I unable to escape from battles? For any reason other than that was not even one step. That was not one step. If you saw that, rewind that. I did not move one step after that fight before I got another random battle. I don't care that the enemy ran away. I don't care. I don't even care. This is on principle. That should not happen. And now I'm forced to fight this battle. This bloody game. This bloody game. Hi, Cateries. We're having fun. We're having fun playing Dragon Ball Z Super Saiya Densetsu. It's a fun game. Everything is great. We're all happy with this game. It's a quality product that fans of the series will surely love. Can I have your meds? Just enough of them to put me in a coma for a few days. That's all I need. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm a goddamn sodium mine. Put me down on an ice slick and use me so you can walk to school. That is how salty I am. I'm so salty I'm a TV dinner. That's right. I'm so salty, if you drink the water from the pool I'm sitting in, you will get dehydrated. Cateries, it's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I gave you a shout out at the top of the stream, but that was a long time ago. It's a long time ago. Okay, we're back in the blue cave. It has been a long road. It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, and my time is finally here. I can see my dreams come alive at last. I can touch the sky, and I'm not gonna hold me down no more. And I'm not gonna change my mind, 'cause I've got faith of the heart, going where my heart will take me. I've got faith to believe. I can do anything, I've got strength of the soul. No one's gonna bend or break me, I can reach any star. I've got. Then I forget the rest. But, that was pretty impressive. Alright, very. Please tell me I can pass. We saw them, we didn't touch them, but if you want to pass through here. If I want to pass through here, what? What do I have to do? I do apologize, Malpus. But we are almost done with at least this cave section. Okay. No, I refuse. I refuse to fight. We are now pacifists. Oh no, they're fighting. Which one do we help? Nail. He's the one on the left. Is this Fire Emblem Fates? Yes. Yes, it is. Nail attacks Gohan. Ooh, that's a big attack though. 60 damage, yeah. Nail dodges the attack. Yamaha. That'd be a pretty badass name, to be fair. Oh, but I'm sorry you're feeling so rough, Calories. Being sick is no fun. Can confirm. Alright, Nail is here, and Nail is super strong. Nail is in our party, so nail on nail action. Which I mean, if I could clone myself, I wouldn't be fighting myself, that's for sure. Of course, it says Chaozu instead of Nail when my Nail gets attacked. Hey, day off though. That's a lot of Vandal Hearts. I'm joking, I'm joking. Do not play Vandal Hearts 2 tomorrow. Rest up. Okay. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. This game. This game is so good. I like it so much, and I'm having a lot of fun. Oh wow, we're taking a lot of damage too. And of course, Nail getting the best card possible to attack us with, which is nice. Okay, at least we got a hit in. When we're at that stage where I'm like, at least we hit him, that is not a good position to be in. Do we have a grandpa card? We do not. Let's see, what do we have? Kami card, we should probably use that on Krillin. Nail gets the full attack card. And then I guess it's Gohan, Tien, Krillin, and Yamcha. Seize hit. Nice. And follow that up, okay. That's the sort of thing I can jive with. Nail always getting attack everyone cards is not something I jive with at all. However, a severe lack of jiving going on as we near the end of this stream. Hey, Malice is almost old enough to drink. Damage. Well, at least the follow-up attack does a bit more damage, so we get something out of it. May you lose your ability to chat randomly? Ah, that's okay. Once we're through with this battle, we'll be wrapping up. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a very functional app, yeah, so I hear. I never use Twitch on cell phone because of that. Alright, Nail. Do the big damages. Yeah, go Gohan. Everyone get your stuff in. Oh. Okay, but we get the follow-up with Yamcha. And then Krillin. No. Follow-up? No. Okay. Still, this might be it. Let's make sure that Yamcha is not taken out at this late stage. I'd hate to have to restart. Tree damage. Follow up? No. Okay. Gohan. Nail defeated. 400 XP. A couple of level ups. Okay. Thanks for the help. But I was only training with a double. Aw, screw you, Nail. I'll take you to Guru now. Guru is the Elder Namek that was mentioned earlier, but he wasn't called Guru until now because that's his name in the dub, and this game is being weird and inconsistent in its fan patch about which terms they use. Zoak. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character, Zoak. Special attack on Yamcha. Yeah, nothing too snazzy. Oh hey, yeah, Nail is still here. I forgot. Blow that guy up, Nail. The music is cursed at this point, yeah. The individual tunes are okay. Nothing amazing, but I've always found them tolerable. But on repeat like this forever and ever and ever and ever, no. You know, just no. No thank you, game. You know, if there was different battle music for inside caves, or if there was different battle music between Ursh and Namek, or if there was even boss music, things would be a lot better. But there is none of that. Alright, we have to fight this Doria clone Doria. We'll let Nail get in the hit. Bobo Doria. And of course, Nail is apparently called Chiaotzu in this fan patch because probably some memory thing going on, some call function gone awry. That was easy. Everything's easy with Nail. Get nailed, as they say. So, how have you been convalescing today, Calories? Have you just been resting up, trying to nap as best you can? Paralyzing attack. Woo. It's like that effect of the Grandpa card. Yeah, just sleep. Fair. I hate sleeping when I'm sick. I always get weird fever dreams. $300 XP is quite a bit of XP, so that's why I'm still fighting those battles. As you can see, it's only 1,000 or so to level up. So 300 is quite a big chunk of that. What is the way out of this cave? Oh, an item. Great. Oh, it's an exploding capsule instead. Awesome. Thanks, game. You're so nice. And Nail. While we have Nail here, we may as well take advantage of his hugely inflated battle power. His is 42,000, which is much higher than even Gohan's, who is by far our strongest character. Yeah, like Gohan is 15,000. So Nail is pretty much 3 times as strong. Found the item. Bulma! Although I have to say, this stream will probably have a few highlights, seeing as this game has broken me on several occasions. So, in small snippets, this stream is actually quite good. It's the rest of it. It's the parts where I'm playing the game that are the problem. Singing highlights, absolutely. Always singing. A surprising number of highlights from my streams are me singing, which is pretty good for someone who can't sing. That either speaks to my singing or speaks to the stream. I'm not sure which is more depreciating. Alright, Tenshin Han, get rid of this guy. I think we're almost out of this cave. When Nail beats up everyone for the Z crew, do they all yell, "Nailed it," till he leaves in disgust? That joke I cracked about the double Krillin was hashtag cursed. Yikes. I just make the jokes, you know, you read into it what you want. If that's where your mind took that joke. I merely hold up a mirror to my audience, and they see what they want to see. I'm just asking the questions. Well, what double Krillin joke? Yes. Moving on. Alright, Gohan, finish off this fight. Oh, thank you. Thank you, based Gohan. This way's the way out. Is this way the way out? I think it is. Got an item. Grandpa, will throw away an item? I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Bulma. 25 HP is worth nothing at this stage. The spring restores our HP and ki. That is... You couldn't leave me... You couldn't just leave me leave. No? Okay. I am... That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And this game is okay. We're all very good. All having a wonderful time. I can't wait until we play this again tomorrow. It's my fault, Cateries. I've made the game mad. This is not the exit. Why isn't this the exit? Why isn't this the exit? I thought that was the exit. I thought I was free. I thought I had gotten out of here. We are running, 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 we are not running. I missed a junction. What junction? Must have passed something, I guess. I'll take a look at that after this fight, which will be over in 20 beats. Hi, and welcome to Kiwi Chat, where we help New Zealanders like you meet other New Zealanders who share the topics and passions you care about, such as the Christchurch reconstruction effort. Calls are $3 for the first minute, $1.49 for each additional minute. Terms and conditions apply. You must be over 18 to call Kiwi Chat. $3 a minute sounds about right. Is that the currency down there? New Zealand dollar? Kiwi bucks? I missed a junction. I missed a junction. Did I miss a junction? I did not miss a junction here. Oh, here's the junction. Okay. Ah, but that's where we... okay. Why can't I run? Okay. 3:50 p.m. for Catteries. All you need to know is that it is currently 369 beats. I don't know what all this other stuff is about. The global time zone, you know? Get on it. Taking a lot of hits, which I also don't like. Because if one of these characters dies, I'm restarting. And that could potentially be a lot of progress. Whoop, that's a miss. Swing and a miss. Krillin with the follow-up. Careering. I just want to get out of this cave, you know? The stream started off kind of slow. We got to a pretty good middle portion where stuff was happening. Random battles, sure, but also a little bit of plot mixed in there. It seemed to be a good balance. And then came the caves. Caves and caves and caves and caves and caves. And that's where we live and that's where we'll die. In this cave. Zoak, get out of here. Of course, there's still a Zoak just hanging around. They're twins. They're the Zoak brothers. Zoak siblings, rather. That's a very special attack, Yamcha. I'm so proud of you. Nice. Yeah! Split form. No escape. The only escape is Zoak being strong enough to easily take that attack without dying. That's right, Blue Mary Love was having a wee bit of trouble with the wind in their locality the other day. Now Shiny has the all-important context. Come on, Gohan. Let me be at peace. Why am I unable to escape? Why? Why did the game do that? Those enemies are weak. I should have been able to escape first run. Oh, thank goodness. I hope. Okay. I absolutely will not prepare to fight. Thank you. I have not yet begun to fight, sir. There's nothing here except the Elder's house. Okay. There we go. Alright. I'll stay here and guard the door, says Nail. Enter. Entree. Nothing here but a lot of pot. Isn't there supposed to be an elder here? Oh, okay. Welcome. Thank you for saving the children. How can I repay you? We need your Dragon Ball. Come here, please. I will read your past. The Guru read the past of our heroes and gathered information from Dende. Your heart is pure. Your will is also very my Dragon Ball. You got an item, DB1. Will I throw away an item? Yes, because I have to get that Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Good night, Shiny. We're going to wrap up now anyway. So, have a good night. Power. Wah. such strength. I feel powerful. Dende and Emmy leave the group. Hey, Mondogs. I will stay here. But why? That's cool. Thanks, Guru. Nothing there. I beg to differ. Alright. Save. Leave. Hurry to the Dragon Ball. Thank you, Nail. Goodbye. Chaozu, by which they mean Nail, and Emmy leave the group. Alright. Okay. And that will do it for tonight, I believe. Whew, that was a heck of a stream. That was a hecky of a good time we had, wasn't it, gang? Absolutely. I didn't get frustrated at all. There will certainly be no highlights detailing my slow descent into a nervous breakdown. But we'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll probably be going back to this despite my best judgment. Hopefully, I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again today. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end of this, okay? Because it's the Ginyu Force, and then it's Frieza. This game got so frustrating that Kateri's immune system tried to stop her from being well enough to watch this even before it started. That's how frustrating this game got today. But we're actually getting near the level cap, so we're getting near the end of the game. That's how that goes. Probably. So next time we'll see if we can finish off Dragon Ball Z Super Saiya Densetsu. And if not, well, we'll just keep playing it, won't we? But please take some respite from this game for now, as I will do. Try and put it out of your mind. Think of sweet things, such as maybe one day I will play Grandia. Or whatever preferred game you would wish me to play. But until then, we're going to stick with Super Saiya Densetsu, and we'll be back with that again tomorrow. So until then, take care of yourselves, have a good night, have a good day, be good, be kind, and bye bye.